As you can see, right now, Hamster has introduced a new game. Hamster has introduced a new game different from what they introduced before earlier some weeks ago. The last mini game that was introduced was this one here. That was what was introduced some weeks ago. Everyone thought that everyone had been expecting them to list by the end of July, as they stated. But right now, from what we are seeing, they are just playing with the community. They have introduced a new game here. When you click here, if you click there, you see go to games. When you click here, you will see these new games that have been listed, included in their app. And from what we are seeing, when you click on it, it takes you to a third-party booth, which you will have to play to get the keys. And from what I'm seeing, getting the keys, you can spend up to 20 minutes to 30 minutes to get just a single key, which is very tedious. This is very unexpected. This is very, 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 very unexpected. Nobody expected this. What we all are talking about, what we all are talking about, what we are expecting is for them to list this month ending. And instead of them giving us any information about the listing on their Twitter page or on their Telegram page, they're coming up with this new game. This new game which is very complex. So get more keys. Each key is a valuable asset. Play hamster farm games and earn more keys. Bike ride 3D in hamster farm. Play and get more keys. So you have to get 4 keys daily. You have to get 4 keys daily, as you can see it stated here. You have to get 4 keys daily, as you can see it stated there. And from what I'm seeing, it is not easy to even get the first key. After testing it, it's not easy to even get the first key. See, what Hamster is just doing is playing with the community that made them, playing with the audience that made them. They've made their YouTube pages and they've made their Telegram pages, made their Twitter pages, and are earning thousands, if not millions of dollars. And what they come up with every time is just disappointments and shock to their audience and their community at large. They stated clearly that they will be listing this July ending. And I think the news about the listing is what's supposed to be coming up, and not the introduction of these new games that is very tedious, that leads to a third-party booth. From what I'm seeing right now, I will advise you to go to their Twitter page and their Telegram page and make the relevant comments against their behaviors. Their character is very bad. Their character is very, very bad. From what I've seen so far in this airdrop business, you don't just stick your head to one. You don't stick your head to one airdrop project. Always have options. Always have alternatives, so that you don't just waste your time on just one. There are so many promising airdrop projects right now that are even better than hamster. So don't keep your head and your time and your life stick to this. Don't keep your head. It may eventually come out well. It may eventually come out well. They may eventually list, and people may benefit well from it, but their dealing tactics is uncalled for and very annoying. Their YouTube page right now, they're making millions from it every month. So they are very satisfied. They can play around with their community. They can just play around with they can play around their community. What you should just do is to go to their Twitter handle and notify them about your displeasure with the introductions of the new games and unnecessary tags, instead of standing by their words and by their statements. I think when all that is done on their Telegram page and their Twitter page, they will know the recent state of mind of their community. Let's eventually see what they do this month ending, because they said by this month ending they will do this. Let's eventually see what they will do. Let's eventually see what they will do. Meanwhile, get yourself engaged with other promising airdrop projects. There are so many projects in the airdrop field that are better than hamster, that have more promising rewards than hamster, that will pay you better than hamster. So don't just stick your head and your life and your time to this, because they are turning out to be a disappointment.